Hey guys, so I'm gonna walk you through how to unpack your skateboard bag, what should be in it, and then how to go through the procedures. So up first is gonna be shaving. You're gonna arrive, this is gonna be your area. You're gonna unpack your bag. The first bag is your sanitation and safety bag. In here, we're going to have alcohol. The first thing you're gonna do is spray down your area to show sanitation, and you are going to wipe down your area, so you're gonna have a napkin in here. You're gonna wipe it down. Once that's done, you are going to grab your garbage bag and you are going to open it up, put it here, whip out your tape, and you are going to tape that onto your area. This is so that you can dispose of anything, any contaminants throughout the test. Then you're gonna have your hand sanitizer. You're gonna show that you're constantly keeping your hands clean, especially now. After you touch the garbage, throw out your paper towel, sanitize those hands, okay? This alcohol is gonna stay out the entire time, and then your safety kit is gonna stay out the entire time. In here is Band-Aids, gauze, the septic powder, alcohol swab, and gloves, definitely gloves. All right, so you're gonna show that you have this. It's labeled safety sanitation. That's gonna stay out the whole time, and then you're gonna keep unpacking. We're going to lay out PST towels. There's about 5 of them in here. Let's see. Just lay out one. That's gonna work. Put those back. We're gonna lay that out. Good. And then your mannequin, you're going to have 2 stands. You have to have 2 stands in case something goes wrong with the first one. Then you're gonna keep her hair back and you're gonna attach her onto the table like that. And then you're going to keep setting up or wait for instruction. If they say that's too much, stop, wait for instruction, then set up. So we'll take out all these PST towels. This is reminding me right now that it's now time to cape my mannequin. You're gonna take out a PST towel, you're going to put it around the neck, and that is because you wanna protect the skin from touching the cape. So this is always gonna go first. Because it's a mannequin, it's really hard to get this to stay. So you can try to tuck it. That's okay and allowed. So now she's tucked in, and then we're gonna grab more bags. This one has towels in it, and so does this one. Let's see, here's the cape. So we're gonna grab the cape, open that up, and you're going to put that on your mannequin, making sure that the cape does not touch the skin. Really over exaggerate that. So you have to make everything fit on this little table. I'm gonna clip it with pin curl clips just to secure it because she's so tiny. So up next, after we have done the PST towel and the cape, now it is time to do the butterfly fold. I don't know if you guys remember, but you're gonna grab a corner and then the opposite corner, and you will get this fold. The points face up. So it's gonna go right like this on her. Can everybody see that? Good. And we're gonna wrap that around. And I'm going to secure that with a pin curl clip. Okay, so everything for the whole skateboard, the cape and the PST towel is gonna stay on for the remainder of the test. For shaving, this butterfly towel will stay on, and then afterwards you can remove it. You're going to apply another towel again when you use your thermal heat to protect the shoulders, okay? So then you're going to now take another PST towel and you are going to put it into that fold over here. So if you're right-handed, it's gonna be on this side, and if you're left-handed, it will be on this side, okay? So I'm gonna do this righty. We're gonna tuck that in here. And for this, you can also use a pin curl clip. So I'm gonna put that right there, just so that I know it's secure and I'm not nervous during my test. Okay, so that's good. We're gonna continue to unpack. I have another folded towel. I'm just gonna lay that out here. Here's another one. That is to remind me that I need the hot towel and the cold towel. I have antiseptic. That's for the aftershave, okay? Then I want to remind myself, so I'm going to take this towel and fold it by the antiseptic, put it here, and I'm gonna put this powder on top of it to remind me that I now want to, after I do the antiseptic, do the powder. The shaving cream is gonna go here. The razor is gonna go here. So that way it's set up in order. Wash your hands. Here's your alcohol to remind you to clean your implement. Here is your hot towel. Then you'll apply the shaving cream. Then you'll do the shave. Then you're gonna do the cold towel. Then you're gonna do the antiseptic. Then you're going to do the powder with the mitt. And then you're done. Okay, so we're going to say that you may start your state board exam for shaving. You may begin. That's what they'll say to you. You're gonna tilt the head back. Show that you cleaned your hands. La la la. Pretend that you've got this towel hot. Pretend with hot water. The hot water would go into the middle of this towel. All right, then you're going to open up the towel. You're going to tuck that underneath. As long as she can breathe through her nose, that's fine. And then see here at the corners, I'm gonna fold that up. Now it's up to you if you wanna cover the whole face like that, apply some pressure. You wanna practice this at home because if you're doing this, it's very easy to pop her off and you don't want that to happen during the test because it's stressful enough, okay? So once you're done with that, you've applied pressure, you've demonstrated that, that's what this garbage bag's for now. So I'm gonna pop that right into the garbage bag. Done. Now, I'm going to take my shaving cream, shake it up, 2 fingers only, apply the shaving cream to the 2 fingers. You're going to start from away from you and then bring it towards you. Make sure for your test that your hair is up. Did you guys see how my hair was getting into her face? We don't want that to happen during the test. We don't want you touching your hair or your face during the test. Apply the shaving cream, little circles. Here we go. And then just make sure that you got everything. And then once complete, we have these extra PST towels here to wipe our hands. All right, you're gonna wipe your hands, throw it out, and then we are now ready to shave. When opening your razor, you're going to touch the shoulder, okay? Never the blade, all of that's sharp. If you're touching that, they're gonna fail you. So just touch the shoulder, keep your pinky out, swipe it, and put your pinky right on the tang, okay? Now, very important, before you touch her face, you need to apply alcohol away from your client. Spray, spray, okay? And then you're gonna begin your shave. We're gonna start with step 1. Step 1, I'm going to turn her a little bit just to make it easier. Step 1, always holding the skin taut. Pull it tightly, and you're gonna do step 1 towards, basically towards the lips. You're going this way, okay? Then what you're going to do, shaving cream has been removed, at the bottom you're gonna wipe away and away. You never wanna wipe like this because you could cut yourself. So away and away, all right? So that was step 1. Now we're moving on to 2. 2 is like I'm throwing a Frisbee. Hold the skin tight again. Frisbee, 2, okay? All the way to here, stop, wipe. Wipe it this way, wipe it that way, never cutting yourself. Hold the nose for step 3, and you are going to hold it parallel. You don't wanna go straight on because then you could cut the lips. So we're gonna go right here, and we're just gonna do step number 3 on the upper lip. And then you're gonna wipe and wipe. Once there begins to be too much shaving cream, you could fold this up very neatly, okay? So we did 3. 4, everyone gets confused with 4. 4 is easy. Hold the skin tight and you're just gonna go straight down. That's step 4. If it takes you more than 1 stroke, that's okay. But just make sure you do all the steps in order. And then wipe and wipe. And then we are going to do step 5. Step 5 is underneath. We are going to hold the skin tight and we're gonna swipe up, and we have a little bit of a curve going on in our wrist. Okay, so that's step 5. We're gonna clean up our razor. Don't forget to do that. All right, so that was 5. Now we have to move on to 6. 6 is under the lip. Hold the nose again, and it's a Frisbee again, okay? So it looks awkward, but that's the way that you gotta do it. So that's 6, right? And then we wipe, wipe, For 7, do you guys remember that's the only time that you go around to the other side? You can also move your mannequin a little bit, make it easier for you. We're now over here, okay? Elbow is up. We're going towards the nose again, okay? And we're holding the skin tight here. This is 7. I'll do it again. 7. Now I'm gonna come back over here. Wipe, wipe. That's the only time I go to that side. I'm gonna fold this up because see, there's still shaving cream on my razor. So I need a cleaner surface. Good. 7. 8. 8 is towards you. So you're holding the skin tight, you're continuing 7, but it's towards you. So this is 8. 9. 9 is break your wrist. That's what I call it. You guys all remember. So get her as close to you as you can, and then flip your wrist as far as you can. And as soon as it feels uncomfortable, you're doing it right. And this is step 9. Okay? Don't freak out if there's like shaving cream left on her. It's gonna be okay. They just wanna see that you're doing the steps and just do the best that you can. Okay? Then you're going to do step 10. Put your hands underneath her neck, and you're gonna pull as tight as you can. You need to demonstrate that. And then you're gonna go up again, curve, just like step number 5. Okay, good. And then we're going to wipe, wipe, fold this up. That was 10. 11, 11 is the butt of a chin. So pretend on a man, think of that butt chin. So when you do step 11, you're on the butt of the chin and you're going 11 around the butt, okay? 11, I'll do it again. 11, and you're just gonna hold tightly, okay? So then after 11, we have 12. 12 is the bring it around town, like SpongeBob. So tilt her head back, bring it around, hold tight where step 11 was, and you're going to go down, okay? That is step 12. Next is step 13. We are working around an Adam's apple here. So you need to swipe up like you did over here and swipe up like you did over here, but around the Adam's apple. So 13, we're going around that Adam's apple. We've demonstrated it, okay? And then we're going to fold this up, wipe, wipe, okay? And then the last step, 14. I can't tell you how many people forget about 14 because they're so nervous about the Adam's apple. Right here under the lip, and it's just a little scoop, that's step 14. And now you've done all 14 steps of your skateboard, okay? But we're not fully done. Now we've wiped off the shaving cream off of our razor. We have to spray it with alcohol again to show that we're clean and sanitized. Then you're going to close it up safely, place that down. Okay, so now we are done with the shaving cream, so we can put that in the garbage. I would leave this out just to make sure they don't come around and ask you to demonstrate something. It would be awkward if you had to take it out of the trash. Okay, now we have this towel ready for us, so we won't forget to do the cold towel. All right, and the cold towel is gonna save the day because it's gonna take all this shaving cream off. We're gonna act like it's not, but that's what we're doing. When we're applying pressure, we're like, come on, shaving cream, get off there. So you're taking that shaving cream off. Don't make it obvious, too obvious. And then you're gonna put that towel in here. All right, up next, the next step is going to be the antiseptic. Okay, so that's like Home Alone. So you're gonna spray your hands away from your client, not in her face. And you're gonna clap, clap, tap, tap, okay? Like Home Alone, ah, Home Alone, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. And then, sorry, there's hair in her face, there we go. Then the last and final step is the powder. You're going to make a mitt out of the PST towel, wrap it around your hand, okay? Tuck it in. You're not really gonna apply powder. I'm looking at my powder right now and it looks like it's open. Gently pretend to put the powder on, and then from away from you to towards you, you're going to pat her with powder, okay? Done, and that concludes. Okay, so then when you're totally finished, you're going to remove the butterfly folded towel, leaving the PST towel and just the plastic cape.